So here we are, we've just collected our beach chair. So we're going to go onto the beach and see how it is to push because we're not quite sure. So I'm slightly bigger, so my daughter's going to help me push onto the beach. So yeah, let's go and have some fun and let's see how we cope on these wonderful beach chairs at Mawgan Porth. Let's go and have some fun. So here we are, so we've got Megs pushing us. Hi Megs. So this is my daughter. So we're going to try on the beach. So this is where we're heading. We're going to go down that slope. So we're just going to see how it copes. So we've just picked it up. We're going to see how Megan manages to get down the slope. So we'll just see how that goes. So you can see from the side view. Is that quite slippy, Megan? Okay. Oh, sorry. First thing we've learned, lean back. So can we head over there, Megan? So Megan's going to head us as far out as we can. So here we are on the beach. So let's see how this does. So we're going to go and head a bit further. And we just want to show you what we can do. So this is Mawgan Porth Beach. So we'll let Rubes off in a minute. And then we'll show you how far we can get on it. So I'm a lot larger than Megan. So Megan, how are you coping with it okay at the moment?
Good, very easy.
Is it very easy?
Yeah, very light.
Is it?
Yeah.
So you don't feel like you're pushing a full-grown adult who's had lots of food?
No.
Oh, that's even better.
Zero chocolate.
Zero chocolate, yeah. You don't have to tell them that, Megan. Keep that bit quiet. So yeah, so we're on the beach. So this is just absolutely fantastic. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn you around in a minute and you can actually see where we're heading. And we'll do a view from behind so you can see. So yeah, so we're just going to head a bit further forward as Megan's pushing the wheelchair, as you can see. There's the handles. These are the wheels. And we're just going to go and head along here. And we'll show you some more angles. So we're going to see how we get over the ripples with Megan. And see how easy it is. So this is a really good opportunity to get out with your relative, and to say Megan's managing my weight, which I was quite surprised about. So this is a really good way of doing it. So how comfortable is this chair? So I would say it's not bad at all. The only note I would make is obviously they're standing outside waiting to be used. So make sure that it hasn't been raining and it's wet, so you might want to take a cushion with you, or if it's windy, because obviously on the coast it gets very windy, you might want to take a blanket just to cover your relative up, because obviously they're not moving, so they're going to feel the temperature. So yeah, they've got two, so this is absolutely brilliant. All you need to do is leave a name and contact details, your name, telephone number, and you don't have to leave a deposit, but they would very welcome you leaving a donation, which I think is a fair amount because these are over £3,000 each. So absolutely right to do that. There are several places in Cornwall or around the UK that have them. Some will ask you to do like a £30 deposit, but you'll need to check it out and also book it in advance if you can, because it can get quite busy. And you can have this for an hour, which I think is just enough. So and always have a coffee afterwards, which is always a great idea, isn't it? We like that idea. So yeah, so this is really great. But look at this for an absolutely incredible place as I pan round. This is Mawgan Porth, and that does not get any better. This is just absolutely incredible. So yeah. I'm so excited. This is like the best thing ever. And there's nothing worse if you're in a wheelchair, you can't get on the beach. I tell you what, it's really difficult. It's just sort of like, just accept that you can't get on it. But you actually can get on it, and this is the best way ever to do it. So a massive congrats to Mawgan Porth, the best place ever, and a perfectly streamlined entrance onto the beach. I'm so excited. It's just great. You could do this too. How much better does it get than this? Just absolutely brilliant. North of Cornwall, Mawgan Porth, definitely the place to be, and my favourite place on the planet. a really good tip. So these actually come out and swing round. So the idea of that is that when you get in it, don't just get it from the front, because obviously it's there's big wheels at the front. So the lady says when you get in, the problem people have is that they tip up because they're coming from the straight. Obviously it's an automatic default to sit on the front of it, but you have to go from the side, so somebody has to hold it from behind you. So that's a really, really good tip from the lady, and she's absolutely right, because it feels a bit quite spongy. So yeah, so always enter from the side and never at the front, because you'll tilt up, because obviously the bigger wheels at the front and the smaller wheels at the back. So a really, really good height for Megan to push. You get a seatbelt with it, and they recommend you putting that on, so you get like a little demo. So that's really important to know. So the two buggies they have, you can have it for an hour, and the other one, they have said that if there's a lot of people wanting to use it, they will deliver. You can go to the beach and they'll come and collect it from the beach for you and bring it back, so you're able to take your relative back again to the car, which is really important to know. So they're absolutely really lovely people here, and a real joy to hire one of their vehicles from, one of these from. So yeah, Sand wheelchairs, absolutely fantastic, really great to push. Not so easy to come over the tarmac to get to the beach, but once you're here, just bear in mind it's quite a wide turning circle, because obviously the size of the wheels. So it's another really, really good tip. All right, so let's try the turning circle. So this is how the turning circle on this. So that's the turning circle. So it's really good to know. We'll just run the dog over in case he's standing in the way, which is always in the way. So yeah, so this works really well, and obviously Megan's not struggling. Yeah. So just to let you know that I'm 5'8", and this is how much room I have on here. So I'm not a small person. So 5'8", it fits really comfortable, and this makes a big difference. Just this bit here to put your legs on. So so yeah, just an extra bit of a tip from us. So just to let you know, there are brakes on here, so either side, so you can put them on. That really does take a bit of welly, so you can see it dipping in. So they're quick release, so it's always good to have it. And again, it's quite spongy, but it's just perfect. It's just the best feeling ever to be on the beach and enjoy it like everybody else. So we are heading back. We want to show you the slope that we've been on. We just nearly got caught up by the sea. I don't think I've ever laughed so much in my life. It's nice to have a good laugh, and sometimes life is just too short, so let's make the most of it. So yeah, we just nearly got caught out by the wave that came in really fast. We were not expecting that. So we're going to head back to the slope where we got the buggy from, the beach buggy. And we're going to show you how easy or how difficult it is to get up the slope. Yeah, see how Megan manages. She's a real trooper, Meg. So yeah, so we're going to go and try that because we can. And then we're going to show you that. So yeah, Mawgan Porth is just such a beautiful place, and the tide's right out, as you can see. It's just absolutely stunning. We love it here. There's Reeves trotting along the side. We've just come up the hill. Megan, how did you find that getting up the hill?
Quite out of breath.
Was it really difficult?
I think
what
you
caused
should
it?
probably ask someone for help if you feel you need to, and I'm sure there's plenty of people here that would help you.
Okay.
Cut my head off. But I mean, I managed it. So.
Yeah. So how did you find it with the stones and things? Did that
Stones
make it
were a
more
bit
difficult?
Tricky. I thought at one point you were going to fly out, but
Okay, well, I've got my seatbelt on, so that's all good. So
no, I think it's fine. Maybe a slower approach might work, but then I think you need to
give it a bit
be confident that you're strong enough to manage. So,
okay. So because obviously you gave it a bit of a run up. So
yeah, what you wouldn't want is to go back, obviously.
No. Okay.
So maybe have someone there to help you just in case,
Okay.
or I guess maybe ring them to help you get up.
Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, so that's another option. So yeah, another good point. Good tip from Megan. But who would not want to be in a place like this? Mawgan Porth, the tide obviously comes in and out. When the tide's in, it comes quite far in. And when it's out, you've got this fantastic view here, and it's so worth it. Another great point is the wheelchairs get taken away in November to March, so you can't use one of the sand wheelchairs. Really important to know. So just bear that in mind if you're thinking of borrowing one or coming on holiday. So they will not be available, and I think that's across the board that they take them away for winter. So yeah, just a really good tip. So thanks for joining us here in Mawgan Porth. We've had a great time, and thank you to Megan, my daughter, for being an absolute starling trooper. Megs, come and say goodbye from us. So from us at Mawgan Porth, take care. Bye.